Teddy Belgueule crouched behind a crumbling wall, his breath ragged. Bullets whizzed past, chipping away at the stone, shattering the silence of the alley where he had taken cover behind a toppled garbage can. This time, he had made a fatal mistake. He was going to die, and he knew it. His attackers wouldn't show mercy. His fate was sealed. He would pay for his betrayal with his life. All this over a car. A Ferrari 275 GTB4. A rare gem stolen on demand for a client who knew its worth. What he hadn't known was that the car belonged to the local crime boss, a powerful drug kingpin. Worse, the cops had been watching him for weeks, waiting for the right moment to strike. The chase had ended in chaos. A high-speed pursuit through the city streets. Cornered, the young man had found himself on a blocked-off avenue. Police roadblocks ahead. A spike strip had shredded his tires. He had no choice but to surrender. During the search, the officers found a laptop in the back, something far more incriminating than a stolen car. As he waited for interrogation, Belgueule replayed the events in his mind. Something didn't add up. Had a crooked cop set him up? Inspector Noel Bonnell's arrival erased all doubts. Smirking, he stepped into the room carrying a chessboard under his arm. Without a word, he ordered the cameras turned off and set up the game on the table. The young man knew instantly. He had walked straight into a trap. Bonnell had been a major figure in his youth. Growing up without a father, Belgueule had clung to him back when he was dating his daughter 15 years ago. They had played chess together often, a habit that never really stopped even after the breakup. The pieces were set. Teddy opened with a king's gambit. Bonnell played him the same way he played the board. Belgueule had been nothing but a pawn in his game, a sacrifice to bring down the crime boss. He had two choices. Admit to stealing the car but deny any connection to the laptop. He'd walk free, but as a marked snitch, hunted by the mafia. Or take the fall for everything and rot in prison, at the mercy of those who wanted him dead. Either way, he was doomed. His only chance was to run. Bonnell let him go after forcing him to sign a confession. The young man tried to disappear, but not fast enough. The crime boss's men caught up with him. He surrendered, hoping for some kind of mercy. The crime boss, now fully informed, just smirked. He gave Belgueule one last shot at survival. 1 hour, balancing on the back of a chair, a noose tightening around his neck. In the dark room where he was held, Belgueule counted every second, his legs shaking beneath him. The ordeal felt endless. Then, a blinding white light. The next moment, he opened his eyes in an unfamiliar bedroom. Sunlight streamed through a window warm against his skin. He felt fine, strong. He got up, crossed a small, sparsely furnished kitchen, and stepped outside. A woman with coffee-brown skin and red hair stood with her back to him. When she turned, he recognized her instantly. Laurence Broudet, Bonnell's daughter. She told him he had a new life now, on a distant planet called Antille. Something about her looked different, but he couldn't put his finger on it. She laughed and handed him a mirror. He raised it to his face. His hair was blonde. Join the adventure of the Red Kings now, and grab your copy of my novel on Amazon. The Shadow of the Princes. Chronicles of the Red Kings. Tome 1. See you soon.